every time I go live, I find someone else who I have somehow, despite... Wait. How did that not... Oh. Because the display name is different from the channel name. I keep on finding more people who, through various reasons, aren't in the bot yet. But yeah, everyone go check out Debbie. She's doing a charity too, so go. She's amazing. But yeah, welcome in. I almost had a heart attack because it briefly... that's the wrong one. It very briefly...
About me.
Debbie, you know what you did. We'll wait for the ad to clear.
You're despicable.
Well, more or less, because I have as with everything else that was sitting around my 64, I really have to see which one of these games I want to delete. Because again, I know that they've all been multiple times deleted and overwritten. Options. Erase file, yes. Because I just played these games a ton. Why, thank you. But yeah, also you're now added into the auto shout-out bot, so that's finally fixed. But yeah, I am excited to be playing what is, in my opinion, one of the best licensed games.
With your help, I have been able to build the ultimate weapon. And now it's time to put it to the test, to destroy the very thing that has gotten in my way of conquering the universe, the Earth.
Like, there was a whole thing with any licensed games kind of flopped, but this one was just kind of fun. I think it's partially because Looney Tunes in general has a loose continuity, so it's not like, oh, they'd missed these important bits, or they didn't do this, or this is interpreted and was weird. Like, this could have been a handful of Looney Tunes episodes.
No!
And it's slapstick enough that it's just fun to play. Why are you blue? They really were, like, sir, I just asked you, why are you blue? Okay, concerning, but we're gonna keep on going.
I have sent for you, Dodgers,
okay, I have no
because we are facing a crisis. We have learned that Marvin...
Yep. Okay. I think I can hear. I want to say something. I really do. But I can't help but think you might be correct in this case. Which annoys me to no end. Right, that's working. This is still... bleh. Because yes, that did kind of happen. Deactivate. Activate. Oh. Oh, there we go. We just missed the entire opening cutscene. Well, I think we can rewatch them somewhere.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, the TV. Maybe the weird thing is, well, here's the thing. Well, everything broke on my end for, like, stream and what I could see. The game on my other monitor was just happily chugging along. Like, absolutely nothing wrong with it. So I think...
Don't look now. But I think we're landing.
I think what happened was the age-old killer of the 64 accidentally kicking it. Because all of my cords go from a little shelf right next to my desk, back behind into a rat's nest, down into the AV to HDMI adapter. I unplugged it, but then it should go to a HDMI switch, then to the capture card, then to the monitor. And who knows what problems was being had between all that. Before we can leave this planet, you must defeat Hassan since he's been helping Marvin. But while searching for him, and collect all the energy atoms you can find. Gotta at least try a Porky Pig impression. Like, the weird thing was, this game was just a good, like, collectathon platformer. It actually, now that I think about it, reminds me a lot of, like, Super Mario Odyssey, where you just kind of had this stage with a vague boss somewhere at the end, and your goal was to just poke around and find everything.
Yeah. How do I do it?
While also having the added bonus of being a duck. I want to turn the game down or me. Okay. I'll put it there. Thanks for that. Audio mixing, there has to be, like, some better way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, some way to get a more accurate dump of everything. Can you get up there? Oh. Yeah, if I just go this way.
Devilishly clever. You can depend on me.
And thinking about how much time I've spent with this game in particular, it's just one of those things that you hear. Ooh, is there a thing here? You just kind of hear it, and it immediately takes you back. Like instant nostalgia. Which in this case is making me want to stick remotes to the ceiling. Because what my family always did was, we had this old boat that we'd spend like most of the summers up at the marina by. Ah! Well, that works. That does not work. There we go. And of course, down in the cabin, you had, like, everything was a bit padded and carpet covered, because, you know, old boat and small space. Need to, oh yeah, get some beds and some food. Get both, and enjoy your lurk. And always nice to see you around. Have a good night. Did I just kick this? Oh, kart surfing. Not sure I should have done that, but you know what? We did. But like, oh, B, that's how you swim. So what we did, because we kept on losing the remotes in like the bed up there, we put some Velcro backing on them so we could just slap them onto the ceiling of the boat when we were done with them. It worked really well. Like, I am half considering carpeting all the walls I can right now just because that... Just because it's a good system.
Devilishly clever. Yes. How do I do it?
I feel like I'm missing something because there's still a few more atoms.
Devilishly clever.
Maybe I can push one of these further down. Nope. I love how they immediately gave you the tutorial of, oh yeah, you can push things in order to, yeah, because it's all up there. Maybe there's a different way in, probably. Like, yeah, you can push things to move them. Next section, they immediately give you all the same items that you just pushed. And it's a completely different thing. Ah,
How do I do it?
that's what I was waiting for. Now that I'm glad I got this working. It seemed like the issue that I was having with the. Oh yeah, first things first, and more important
You can
things
depend
first.
on me.
Ah! See, that has me a little bit concerned, simply because I'm a bit worried for my 64. Chase some miners into the spire. Ooh, king? This is... So that's setting... It's acting up again. And I'm a little bit worried. Is it something with my adapters, cables? Do I have a loose or underpowered wire somewhere? Because the 64 has... Okay, maybe I'm just... I'm going to try something. I'm going to try... This little brick can upscale. That is what completely kills everything. Hey, Botanical, we are fighting with technology, and who knows what side is winning. Oh. I gotta reboot my webcam quick. Camera off, on. Okay, new problem. I can't see the screen. Hang on. Things are still a hot mess, but they're a hot mess with Duck Dodgers working. So we got... come on, come on, come on, cord. There we go. Oh, I have to also reboot the the Elgato. Deactivate, activate. This. There we go. Yeah, it's been doing this, and I'm not sure why. But, The problem is that it's happening on both streams. Oh, God, I feel kind of mean for what's being done to these miners, but it's also funny. Which I suppose is really like peak Looney Tunes of this is very mean, but it's in the most deserving way, and they probably deserve it.
Whilst I adjust my accoutrement.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I have no idea what section of everything is causing this. If there's... Because the blue screen is making me think it's something between the 64 and my little AV thing. Which means, and I hope this isn't true, but that might be the end of a cord. Okay, this is bad. Let me make sure I have these plugged in correctly. Yellow, white. Oh, we are wiggling every... All hands on deck for the wiggle. Oh! That wouldn't do it. The adapter's underpowered. Maybe? I just pulled out the power brick that's been powering my adapter, and it's frayed on one end, kind of. Like, the plastic is worn through, but the wires themselves are fine. Huh. Oh, this is horribly disappointing. Just a moment, I gotta reset the display again. Oh my god, that is amazing. That you managed to... Due to my constant tech problems this stream, you managed to see it pop up on Steam. Because, yeah, we're having a time. Okay, I'm just going to try to play it through my OBS. Let me resize some windows so I have more... Oh, what I see is what I get. Yeah, turns out he has a little bit of a problem with me parking him under the collapsing cylinder. But it seems to be doing better now? I might... Oh. It's doing better than I am. It popped up in the corners, streaming out like, the fuck? Ran to Twitch. You know what? If it works, it works. Oh yeah, Daffy Duck is... It's a little bit of like the SpongeBob Squidward like spectrum of when you're young you wonder why Squidward is so grumpy, but when you're older you're wondering why SpongeBob's so happy all the time. Just the more it goes, the more you realize that no, I identify with this duck. Where I too am loud, overly dramatic, and constantly working against my own interests. Also, good to see, I suppose, both of you kind of showed up around the same time. But it's good to see both you, Tank and Knightley. Good to see you in. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, Desert Mesa Jump. Also, again, the music here is just good. Okay, there's one up there. There's an atom up there. It's had caps on, so everything's backwards. Mood. Walking up to them. Hey, Lola. Oh, Daffy, you've been assigned to help you on your mission. When you first find me on a planet, I'll give you an extra try. I'm leaving now, so look for me on the next planet. Hell yeah, grab your fur, son. Oh.
You can depend on me.
And there's one I saw. I know I saw one over here. Oh, wait, no. That was just merely a hallucination. I thought I saw something green and squiggly, but I forgot. The section very clearly said 2 atoms. I saw one, got the other. Ah! Great. Why, thank you. Great. Oh, this one. This is one that is just in my mind because we can just yeet ourselves with rockets. This is why I love video games. They appeal to the male fantasy. I cannot tell you how much, just a general trope. There's so many good Looney Tunes things that, okay, gotta line it up, and... No, I missed! I just wish we're more, we're kind of like brought back. This is the same thing as like Chibi Robo, and why isn't there a quirky indie game with something similar styling to this? Like, you just don't see a lot of good, dumb cartoon physics anymore. Oop. Which I suppose is... Yeah, this game... Now that I think about it, this game did, like... Ah! I missed! It's too squiggly on the controls. But he had good platforming, good gimmicks with, like... Because there's this, a stealth section in a later planet, and... Heck, there's a first-person shooter section in this game. Like... Ah! Right into the cactus! Now that you mention it, like... It's kind of reminding me of something else I heard with... What was even that? With comparing the new Pokemons to, like, Scarlet and Violet to new Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild 2. Nope, that was the wrong way. Or really, it works for any launch title compared to any late game title, because there's definitely a component of game development that that was so close. Where later games are just better because developers have a much better handle on the hardware, what it can do, what tricks work, how to improve and build on it. No! Oh, I can jump. We don't have to talk about that. It's fine. But you get launch titles that are kind of clunky, buggy, and a bit obviously unpolished. And I died anyway. Hope y'all are enjoying me yeet myself ambiguously and ambitiously into bottomless pit, because this is what we're doing for the rest of the stream. Oh, worse every single time. We get this. So why have I had a nice artisanal loaf of bread in the chat box? No, not since I've had this overlay. That has been there this entire time. And nope. Okay, I think we're past the... Yes! We're past the point of just blind yeeting.
You can depend on me.
Nope! I did that thing that always happens in a platformer eventually. We got fired.
Maybe it's time for you to find another job, Dodgers.
You're despicable.
This is probably the only game I know that directly yells and berates the player every time you die, and it's better for it. Oh shoot, we lost 4 atoms. Ah! Forgot it doesn't save. But there's like that point where, and I just did it there, you accidentally double jump instead of single jump. Thanks for the lurk. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing, whatever nightly tasks you have. Like when you slip off a platform a little bit too soon, and you just are double jumping out there. It's a lurk and kind of, oh. Well, say goodbye to that point. That's gone forever. That was just an idea I got from a friend who mentioned that, and she has it in her own chat, that it's an option for people who want to say like, hi, I'm here, but I'm lurking and being quiet. So it's kind of a way to say that without saying something and having a response or doing like the lurk command. Just a quiet little thing. I suppose I should probably expand the description to make it clear that it's like, this doesn't actually do anything. Because I know I have like, I know some people have it as somehow set up a daily chat check-in where it's just a similar thing, single point, but she's planning on having it up at the like end of the year or something. Wow, first try! I am getting accurate with these rockets. Shoot, maybe that's what I need to do. Find an image or an asset of these rockets and add that as a redeem. RPB, rocket propelled bread. Just send me flying. Alright, now we have our revenge on the bottomless canyon. First here, then Ah. Okay, yes, for as ambitious as this game was and as good as some of the mechanics are, you do trip and fall on a lot of geometry, but like the Looney Tune noises, in my opinion, kind of make it worth it. How did I miss that? Maybe I should... Ah, welcome to... There we go. Welcome to the worst... That was so not what I wanted. Worst ASMR stream you've ever had. It's nothing but... Aha! And yoinks and away! For the next several hours. But... Okay, at least I didn't miss any atoms. So I don't know how well I can do to go for 100% completion on this. I have a feeling I shouldn't try to rocket into this one. There we go. And all I had to do was just that. Just a little bit to the left. Alright. 10%.
Very clever.
Wait, is that 10% found here or just in the like across the game? Probably across the game. Ooh, Sans Palace. Oh. Avoid the what now? Oh, that worm!
You can depend on
You
me.
wanted to tell me about that before? I jumped down here. I swear they... Nope. We're running for it. Stealth just doesn't work. Can't even be mad. I started that by saying stealth doesn't work. Flood control. Ooh,
Devilish.
this is dangerous. Just slapping me. Ow! Rude.
You can depend on me.
Ah. I wonder if there's anything in the water I need. Probably. Well, I guess we don't have a choice in the matter. Okay, I should probably see about getting this back up on my other screen. Because playing it through OBS is actually working pretty good. But also... There are several just commonalities of this type of platformer. The noticeable being fighting the controls. Don't push? Alright, well, let's see why you don't want us to push this. Take that, worm.
Are you ready?
Oh, that's just a drain. Okay, there's one more atom here, and I'm gonna find it. Ooh. Oh!
Dodgers.
I didn't actually expect that to be... Sweet! Man. I am so excited to be back and playing like 64 stuff. Because I think it's kind of clear by when I started this up and there's like a file at the last level at 95%, 80%. Like everything was almost fully complete. Like the only games I really have for the 64 are ones I really enjoyed playing. He's on a floor polisher. Hello, this is the Silence Castle. Be careful, it contains many dangers. Cool, I'm gonna kick you in the face. I've told you all that I have to say, now go on and leave me alone. Fine then. I just... Yeah, like that's just peak Looney Tunes. All these highly polished, decorative beautiful floors, and the visual joke of people on uncontrollable... Ah! Jerk!
One out all over the world.
Yeah, this actually is peak Looney Tunes.
You can depend on me.
A series of comical fails.
Gad, how do I do it?
Ayo, how dare you enter the palace gardens? My charmed snakes will stop you before you can exit and bother the great sun. I mean, you're welcome to try. That is just all spikes all the way down. Oh, there's the atom. Ah!
You can depend on me.
The amount of atoms I have gotten by just wildly flabbering around. What's over here? Oh! Okay, there's a whole ass other way I was supposed to go. Palace halls. Having fun there? Actually, oh, he moved? How rude.
You can depend on me.
Although I'm also remembered about one thing that's quite commonly put on old Looney Tunes cartoons when they're re-aired nowadays. The warning of this show was a product of its time and has not aged well. Because there's some parts that, yeah, that really reminds you that this show was made in, like, 50s, 60s around. Ow.
Woohoo!
There's, like, some episodes that have still, like, have avoided that, but there's also a lot that are... Ow! 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 There's also those that are very much warning appreciated. Alright, let's actually do this properly. You know, maybe this game is why I'm good at, like, Mario games and similar platformers. Because it's a bit harder than I remember. Ah! 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 Yes, definitely save.
Very clever.
And then I'm going to try to get this monitor for myself quick. Please stand by. And if you're sitting, I do expect you to stand up for this.
You go.
What's that?
Destroy the duck.
Ow. Oh! Is he wearing pants? Yeah, he's wearing pants. I was concerned there for a second. Yup. Yup.
Get rid of that duck.
And I hear, like, some of the voice actors, or voice acting. I think they just, like, act. They actually did this with
Rid of him.
either the original Looney Tunes cast, like, or I suppose not original, but whatever the cast was in, like,
Get duck.
mid-90s. Or at least people who can do a good impression. There we go.
Whoops. Back to the old drawing board.
Dodgers.
Huh, that means I did just miss a couple atoms because I couldn't figure out how to get up there. Ah, well. That planet was much shorter than I remember it. Ah! Okay,
Marvin has escaped, and you must follow him to the next planet. Earth is depending on you, Dodgers.
I knew we should have built that before we left Albuquerque. Huh. It almost seems like the problem is with it trying to be on a different monitor. E, J. This is actually a bit of a shorter game than I remember.
Have it your way.
Because I think there's only like 5 worlds. Downtown Landing.
Woohoo!
I guess the problem is that I just spend so much time, and like what I remember is Desert Landing and Downtown Landing. Oh yeah! Yeah, the boxing fight. And I know for each and every one of these, they definitely reused like the character design, because I remember an episode somewhat like this of some large, if not specifically themed around Boxer, like that pose and angrily coming after someone. That is
Devilishly clever.
definitely. They started booing me. And maybe that's what I'll do one night. Is get in the Discord with... Oh. Ow. Get in the Discord and, like, watch a bunch of these old episodes. Come on. Ah! Let me punch you in the face. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what's causing that. Like, these are... I will fight anyone who says that Looney Tunes weren't peak TV. Like, yeah. Actually, I just thought of a couple reasons against them. Ow? Did that count, or did he just... Oh, he's trying to headbutt me. Ow. Okay, I'll rephrase that to the ones that didn't age like hot milk. Like, the humor still holds. Like, the last line that from the boss fight with Insane reminded me of something. Just how much... Ow.
All over the world.
Like, how much Looney Tunes and their humor derives from the Marx Brothers. Like, I know that the design of Bugs always chomping on carrot and saying, like, what's up, Doc? Or other just quick wordplay and things that logically don't work, but if you don't stop to think about them, were directly lifted from Groucho Marx. Ow! I'm going to come back to this, dude. Like, when Daffy yelled, "This means more," that's a direct quote from Duck Soup. History Museum. Hey! They don't seem to like me here. I wonder why. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I mean, it's not like any of this is... Oh, the distance. Precious artifacts, precious... Ooh! Oh, I am armed now. Oh, you'll love to see it.
No.
Oh, they're still armed now. You hate to see that. Okay, if we don't get got by the guards. I'm also thinking now that... Oh, that's a big carrot. Yeah, kick it. Like, quite a lot of Looney Tunes episodes can be summarized as some great Hulk and Palooka chases the main character around for a handful of minutes. Unless it's a... Oh, key. Unless it's a Yosemite Sam episode. Then a great small hulking Palooka chases the main character around for some time. Oh, I hit you. Wait. Where's the key? Is there something I haven't broken open yet?
Oh, no.
Oh, we're going to have to think of more ways to vandalize this museum. I probably have to, like, shoot someone. Like, it's probably in a guard's pocket. You know what? Ammo seems to be unlimited, so... Oh, wait, there's... Bases we haven't broken. No atoms here. Alright. Ow. 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 You know, maybe the reason I remember this level so much and spent so much time in it was because I kept on getting beaten to death by security guards. Only smashing up your museum. You guys gotta chill out a bit. Ow.
No.
The downside of having some trying some interesting things is that the controls are chunky. Oddly enough, I think it kind of works. Run! Don't want to go to prison. Can't go back. Not there. Oh. The painting with Taffy's face on it scandalizes the more you shoot it. Oh, amazing. Excuse me, pardon me. Research library. Okay, I'm just going to try and play it through one screen since that seems... Well, I stand corrected. At first I'm like, okay, I think the problem... I gotta level up. I'm just going to kind of let it sit and soak for a hot sec here.
Use of unnecessary violence in the apprehension of the Blues Brothers has been approved.
I cannot think of a better way to sum up this. Yeah. Neat. Bought my mic. That's just the vibe of this entire planet. Okay. I guess we're just going to... guess the blue screens are just going to be a thing. So much blue, I'm so sorry. Ah! It comes and goes, but... Ooh, a key. Oh, big key. It's fun. I mean, yeah, but also... Okay, I see. Push this. You know what? Ooh. I do want to know what you want to see someone play. Okay, so there's one atom. Ah! You have a blue. So much blue. Old Scooby-Doo game. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's a... Can I take more than one step without... Yeah, we're going back to the chords. This is just going to require comprehensive testing later. But no, I get the vibe of... Yeah, we had this game, but could never finish it. Game, you are so on thin ice. Okay, this is borderline unplayable. I'm going to start messing with more wires. Let's see if that helps. sit down and say, let's see if that helps. And it just... What happens if I unplug this? So it's getting power. Jiggle everything. Like Scooby-Doo, and I have 100 frights. Interesting. I kind of want to just look that up and see what it's for. Oh, PS2. Honestly, just like looking at a couple of bits of it, it seems pretty cool. Had it on GameCube. Nice. Okay, why does that solve it? What? I don't know what's weird. The fact that it seems to be solved by arbitrarily silly things. Or the moment I say, why did that solve it, or something to the effect, it immediately says, haha, nope, blue. The game is screwing with me. And this needs to be a bit like that? Question mark? I don't know, let's try to get the key. Game says a lot of things. And none of them are pleasant. Okay, and then push these down. Because the concerning thing is, like, the last couple times, like, this is a new issue. Like, I was playing and testing some things a couple months ago. Maybe it has just sat for that long, or maybe it's this game. Okay, if you could not cut out when I'm in the middle of a perilous bit of climbing. Okay, get gone.
Devilishly clever.
There we go. Now I think I know. I think I know where the other Adam is. Get away, you little museum security gremlins. Be gone! Go here. Then completely missed a jump, because why not? We have time. We put a little pizzazz in our lives. But it should be in one of those pots up there. Hopefully. Alright, at this point I'm just praying I don't fall off. There we go.
You can depend on me.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't continue to play like this, just because nope, I'm focusing way too much on this. It's fine, it's not happening all that much, and it has calmed down to a degree. Just keep on. I dropped the controller. Gumsy! Thank you so much for the raid. And yes, the shout out worked.
Are you ready?
But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I am Eldritch Horror Bread, an Eldritch Horror from beyond this reality who found a GameStop full of old games inside. That's everyone else's problem now. Good luck. I'm playing them all on stream. Right now we're playing Duck Dodgers, a Looney Tunes licensed game, which is surprisingly well done. Like, easily one of my favorites. And I will, just as a forewarning, there has been some technical issues. Every now and then the screen kind of flickers blue. That is a thing that happens. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope you had a nice... Yeah, it does that. No idea why. Probably hardware stuff. But I hope you had a good raid and good melons. And hi, Chance. Also good to see you as well. Playing Looney Tunes Back in Action. I actually don't have that one. But it does seem... I think I've heard of it. You got barraged with ads out of nowhere. Oh yeah, sure. I am an Eldritch Horror of Bread and an Eldritch Horror from beyond this reality. You found an old abandoned Blockbuster video full of old games and decided to make that everyone else's problem by streaming all of them, so good luck. Also, there's a known issue with this my setup tonight for some reason, that it appears that it's just flickering blue. I have no idea what's wrong. It didn't do this when I was testing everything. I'm also playing Duck Dodgers, because it's fun. But yeah, if ever... Also, welcome in, Gobsy. Thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you had fun during your stream with Melon Stories, I think it was. If you have to go and rest, like, go ahead and do it. It's a hard work streaming. But yeah, it's yeah, good to see everyone. Hope you're doing well, and welcome in. Yeah. Ooh, tater tots would be really good. Game. Please, just cooperate for half a second. I know everything works. Oh, sweet. Mitosis and it possess different body. So, wait, what? I forgot my hotkeys. There we go. We'll just get this in there and drop a couple breads on to quick. Where? The wheels have fallen off absolutely everything. This guy here. And I like to have at least one bread body on screen regardless. So the mitosis will get a hat. Are you conveniently listening to Blue by Apple 65 while testing it? Because that might be the issue. Discrotter, you might be a genius. That might be the problem. Hot bread heating up the other breads. The closest thing we have to a working microwave back here. Good luck there, Nightly. Check your group chat for the reaction. So there's actually a pretty easy way. Confused screaming. Oh, this model was worth the money. So there's the same way you'd set up hotkeys for expression. Ah, no, the bottles work. It's the same way you do it for like an expression or any other hotkey, but there's an option to switch models, and that's what I have it set up to. So if I do combination of 0, 6, 7, because those I'll never intentionally hit in the same keystroke together. Yeah, it's just a model hotkey, like for taking a jacket on off blush or really anything else. Blue. It should be an option that, because I know a lot of riggers will have standardized toggles of they'll have set them up themselves for you, but quite often they have other. I noticed, at least from like the breads when I got that there was 2 toggles left in for color changes that I guess they were just messing. Oh, that was a trap. I was a fool.
No.
But you know, the arm on that guy is just impressive.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life.
Oh, give it a minute, Daffy. We will change that. Ah! Get stuck in the pool. Yeah, pretty much. Like VTube Studio is a good package for any 2D models, because like anything you can do manually, you can do a hotkey even for switching bottles. Yeah, I feel like there's 2 moods as a streamer. You're either, especially a VTuber, it's either I need to mess with OBS or I need to mess with VTube Studio. Don't even have a camera. Don't have the option. Someone get this man a USB port. Or an iPhone. Like, I've heard that I made the same mistake, but I don't have a palooka chasing me. Okay, fine. Oh, actually, I managed to completely miss him, and this is so much easier. I think mine was... You can get a good enough webcam pretty cheap. Because, like, mine's... Make some tater tots. Hell yeah! Wait, how did you see me? What are you doing here? What did... You just clipped through the hedge! This man is a tank. He cannot be stopped, only delayed. But yes, get some tasty food and some tater tots. Literally 1984 here. Down to the blue screen of death and the cops clipping through walls. My God, Orwell was never more right. But nope. I was going to say, I think I know my way through the maze this time. And then I made 2 wrong turns in a row. Ah! Alright, throw me. Oh, the good news is when I eventually die and resets the area, all the health pickups are going to come back, because I'm gonna need them. Running from the... it's the sequel to I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. Gonna run from the cops and steal from a museum in Duck Dodgers. We support a little tomfoolery and crime in video games here. Which reminds me, one of my favorite facts about archaeology, like, period, is I have had okay, wait for it. Wait for a bit more. A little bit more. I keep on falling for that pit. But, yes, go feed the doggo. And say toasty too. And good to see you around, and thanks for the raid. That's so appreciated. Crime is fun in video games. Nowhere else. Nah, crime has a much lower chance of getting caught in video games. What is their aggro radius? He saw me through the... Juke him! No! Ah! It's only illegal if you get caught. Or if you can... That's my last bit of health. Or if you can afford the court fees. Alright. This time for sure, and I know enough not to take, like, any health. I mean, hey, in all fairness, if you'd rather die than go to prison, he's at least living that life. And if I keep some of these from being grabbed, maybe I can use them as guideposts. Ooh, hell yeah. I should... Shoot. How I want tater tots. Nope, not there, not there, not there. That is a trap and a lie. Don't have any, but what I do have is a cheese grater and a bag of potatoes. A hash brown is basically just a tater tot with less integrity. Ooh, am I gonna do it? I'm gonna get it? Am I? Am I free? I'm home free. You will never catch me, coppers! Oh! I was sneaking. You know the taffy foots. Ah, thank you for gracing me with this information, Gobs. Oh, big red button.
You're despicable.
Live to serve. Well, that's, you know what, that's just a risk of attendance that you're going to have horrible thing. Actually, wait, no, I have nothing to apologize for. You guys showed up to an Eldritch Horrors stream, and you do not get to be surprised that things mankind was not meant to know show up and assault your brains. This was a known risk. Back there. Full derp ahead. We acquired. Yeah, this is even better. Because it wasn't me, it was Gobs, another Eldritch entity. Can't even be mad with that. It was... Can be mad at that! Walked forward and just fell down the hole!
Okay, Space Cadet Porky. With your new promotion, you must save the Earth from that Martian. Please try to do better than the other guy did.
I'll do my best, sir.
I can't even be mad with the quality of these game over screens.
Despicable.
Like, they're just funny. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Once more, with clarity. Wow. We completely forgot to save. Alright. Rematch at the boxing arena. Ring. How the heck did I get up here the first time? Oh, no. We are putting that off because... Seriously, how did I get up here? First time through, I just hauled right up.
You can depend on me.
Okay, that works. Oh, it's jumping is physics-based, so if you do the double jump below the height, it'll work better. First, we blow off steam by punching this guy in the face. Of all the things that I've seen online, I'm amazed that spring-loaded boxing gloves just aren't more common. Like, it's just perfect. Just some... Okay. Might be a hard answer. Let's hear it, Chance. Ow. Ooh. Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry. That is hard. That is a hard one. Because, like, they're both good. And... Oh. Joey walks towards slowly.
Yeah. How do I do it?
And as far as I'm concerned, they're both, like, integral to that era of cartoons. And they're the entire vibe. Wait. I need to remember if I have my facts right, but I believe either Tom and Jerry or Roadrunner was made as... Yeah, that's true. There's a lot more variety in Looney Tunes. Like, several different types of old cartoon. Hell yeah. And I'd just say for, like, the staying power, I feel like Looney Tunes is just a little bit more in like the cultural zeitgeist than everything. But yeah, like it's one of those things that there is not actually a wrong answer. Nope. Okay, do I have like a save? Ah. But if I remember right, it was... I want to say that, like... Huh. Weird. I've seen a bit of Avenue Q, like the odd... Oh, there's the other one. Like the odd clip from it. The vibe of Sesame Street, but an Adult Swim comedy hour. Oh, fun! So that seems like a good show to see live. 3 times! Nice. Okay, that's what you do it.
You can depend on me.
But I think... I'm not going to say it because I can't say for sure, but one of them, either like Roadrunner or Tom and Jerry, was made as like poking fun of the other for how over the top like chase cartoons got. But then it became insanely popular because they just did a chase cartoon extremely well. Nope. Only a story of puppet boobs. I have heard the one from... I think I've heard that one of how you ended up with puppet boobs in your face. I forgot about that. But also seems like something that would just happen at both the Rocky Horror Picture Show showing and Avenue Q. Can you just camp it there? No. Because honestly, those two things get like the same people. Ah! It's a grand time. So, good to see you. And okay, I'm just doing this live whenever somebody who I feel should. Oh, that's the problem. It's getting caught up on capitalization. Fixing my bot live. Yeah, how are you doing, Say? I saw your new, like, the new profile picture for your design, and that was pretty sweet.
Yikes.
Come on.
Yikes.
Ah, missed one. So one of the creators... Huh. Helped write the songs for Frozen. Extremely different vibe, but you know what? Work is work. Ah. Just a little tired. Yeah. That... I was tempted to take... Okay, if I get it here, I can just get them when they get back up. They're involved... I can see them being involved with Book of Mormon. But that was a... Oh! Gotta make it through this week. I'll have some easy weeks ahead. Hell yeah. That is always the challenge, getting through those annoyingly difficult weeks. Especially the ones that are just draining all the time. I'd jump high and then stomp. Plain, feeble, average. Hey, heroic first time. I can't remember. Oh, there's one atom. It's one atom and it's on the Pong machine. But yeah, I hope it at least is an instance of every day getting... Oh, this is going to be annoying with the technical problems we've been having. This is going to be... I'm not sure I can get this one. Nope, nope. This is going to be tough. Ah! Yeah, there's been some problem with the connections I've been having. Oh, is it just like Monkey King? Ow. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, because I almost probably oops. Should have taken a nap or something after work myself, because I'll admit my problems are completely self-inflicted. Eh? What's in here? Ah, the basketball gym. AZ or beef shot variations. Oh, I can do a layup. Nope. There's like one thing that... Ah! I love all the mini games in this one world. Ah, hell yeah. A little bit before behind the half court. Ah! No, get back your ball. Oh yeah, that is good news. Phasmophobia got another dev preview of an update. So that's good. I played Phasmo on stream a while ago, and I'm gonna be honest, between I think how tired I was and how I was trying to learn the game with people who were just like, no, we'll just get right into it. Nope. Thank you for the bread. I didn't quite get into it, but just from poking around like the starting room, that is... There were some pretty good... come on, layups. Layups for the win. I need one more. Ah! Okay, this time for sure. Nice. Because that's a good role to take, like being able to concisely and effectively teach someone a new game. Like, that is just valuable, especially because I feel like Phasmo is one where you're supposed to do it by trial and error and really kind of obsessive. I don't know how many I need to get. Hey, Ricky! Told me they made a Duck Dodgers game. Hey, Ricky. Yeah, everyone go check out the people that been shouted out. They're fun. But yeah, this is old N64 licensed Duck Dodgers game. I don't know how many basketball shots I need to make, but I think I've figured out how to make a layup. There. I'm doing good. Today was, as just mentioned, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was up till like midnight playing Final Fantasy 14. I've been getting back into that game, and it's going to be a problem. Oh! Okay, we'll deal with this later, too. Back to the museum. Can get... Yeah, it seems to be a whole lot of that going around. For various reasons, the week's hard, or people aren't getting sleep, which is honestly annoying. Like, sleep is good, but... Can't we get... You can never get enough of it... Enough that you feel, like, satisfied. Okay, but this time, I remember how to do this section. I forgot where the atom in that here was. No, always good to see you around. You know the... Ah! Ah! Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just shooting up your museum. Please. Oh, there's the key. But... Oh, two atoms. Two atoms. I forgot the... Ah! Okay, we got the key. Ah! Guards, please. There we go. Also, I feel like I missed something in chat. Nope, we're good. Enough. Close enough. It'd be so much easier if I could aim half decently. We're doing what we can. Ah. Oh my God. I might just cut the stream a little bit short. Still can go for a bit longer. More like aiming based off of the camera position. And I actually know why they do this, because for one of my projects in college, it was for graphics. I had to make a game, and decided, okay, it might be fun to do a little simple zombie wave survival, you know. Drop in there, you got to just kind of survive and keep on shooting, and however many you get in the end is what you get. And part of that was making the weapon for the game, the gun. Found a 3D model for it, and the way that they had it handled was probably suboptimal for how you can do it, or how you should do it, but I also don't really know. They had it set up so the gun itself would model and create a projectile, give it some physics input, which I think to their credit, they actually did make it like the actual muzzle velocity for what the gun should be. But the problem was you actually had to physically move and aim that gun in the space, which essentially ended up being put it forward, and wherever the camera moves to is where it goes. Kind of in a perpetual aiming down the sights mode. Oh, I think we can just... Nope. But... Hey, I don't know if I said... I don't think you have said that, but thank you so much. And I hope your stream went good. I hope you made some very good, horrible abominations of science in your playthrough of Pokemon Fusion. Also, everyone go check out IVE. They are great. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that this that this impulse buy because it was hot model fits. Will do well. Yeah, because I did realize something, like, between getting this model and the design for Static, that I am kind of out of my element for actually... Oh, dang it. Had to fall down there.
On me.
Had to be a little problem. Because, well, everyone else in the VTuber space who has a hot model probably has some degree of experience with flirting and actually being in that mindset. I have zero. Yeah, I spent all the time in high school and college while people were getting dates or trying to get dates just thinking, I think I'm just going to make some fucked up thing in the kitchen and that's going to be a fun time. Still don't get it. See, I've seen the posts of you in area, so I'm not convinced. Just, that's the mood. I don't know what you're doing here, being flirty or being hot. I just live here. It's different. Sure.
No.
One date I got in college turned out to be 2 years of toxicity. Yeah. Yeah, because they say that you have nothing. The worst they can say is no, but I asked someone out in college once because, like, in my mind, the full stop and end was, I am enjoying being friends with this person. I want an excuse to hang out with them more. I will ask them out. Yeah, it ended up with us not, like, both agreeing to never talk to each other ever again, and yeah. So that's the worst thing that could happen when you ask someone out. In all fairness, I was also, it's fine. Like, it was, I'll get dates. No. It was entirely my fault. Oh, there's the other one.
You can depend on me.
Yeah, it's just generally.
Yeah. How do I?
It's a
do
very.
it?
Oh, dang it, that guy aggroed again. It's one of those things that you either, I feel, know it through experience. Ah. Ooh, that's a good date.
No.
Yeah, that happened. It ended about as well as you'd think.
So humiliated and all.
Okay, heal up. Which was horribly. Horribly in a way that was all my fault, and I have learned a lot from it. Namely being, yeah, I don't really need a date, and was going in for that for all the wrong reasons. Birth date. Oh, hell yeah. I am going to be looking for that soon. People get... I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there, Chance. And thought that it was going to be like, yeah, just be direct, say what you want and what you're looking for, and if they say no, move on. But then the second half, I'm like, oh, right. Chance. But you know what? That would be a good thing to be direct and just like, yeah, that's something that can happen. Yeah. Actually, this... Oh. It's okay, Knightley. Like, however, whatever you're looking for and want to get from a relationship, or however you approach it, or whatever, like, whatever vibe is for you romantically speaking, like, that's perfectly valid. Just respect people's boundaries, and there's nothing wrong with, like, anything for what you want. Yeah, there's always a, that's true, Chance. There is a place and time being able to recognize that is a big thing. Again, I have only ever asked one person out, and it ended with us never talking again. So, but, like, there's I guess, like, oh, dang it. Yeah, like, that's just the thing of if I kind of have an outsider's perspective because I'm the flavor of Ace that, after realizing I don't really care. Ah! Oh, the eye blashes on this thing? Yes, they are so good. Eyelashes to the gods, several you cannot speak their name. Okay, this guard is doing too good a job.
No.
Like, promote him. I'm doing too bad a job. Fuck. Yeah, they clip through walls bad if they see you. They are determined. They will cook this goose. And I feel like it's just the most I can say, and why I guess some people say I know something about relationships, is just that I kind of have a large outside perspective and can just say objectively, no, you're being stupid. Just talk. Death. Homer Simpson through the hedges. Oh. Imagine you're just walking through a botanical garden, having a nice day, and some lunkhead just Homer Simpsons out through the hedges, throws you, and goes back in the way he came. I wouldn't even be mad. Like, exactly. Relationships are like battleships.
Devilishly clever.
T6. Oh, wow. Relationships are like battleships. You just sunk mine. Okay, if I go really slow and quiet, can I not be seen? Nope. They heard the piano noise in the background. Yeah. Guard, get away. I just want to press the button. Ah! Yeah, you'd be amazed what you can get from a dumb joke. Or hit and miss, and it does help to know, like, yourself a lot. Like, it's what kind of the cliched advice that a relationship won't fix your own personal issues. There we go.
Oh boy, I'm rich!
Approaches. Yeah, take it slow, high chance of missing. Like, I get that. They don't fix problems, but they do. But they can cause a whole lot more. And honestly, if...
Yeah.
Oh. I went kind of the wrong way. It's one of those things that you shouldn't really... I feel you shouldn't go into unless you're... like, you... Yeah, like you said, you know what... Oh, thank God we can save.
Very clever.
Like, you know what you want, and... Yeah. What's back here? Oh, over here. That's what's back here. The gym. Like, you kind of have to be happy of not being in a relationship first.
Gag. How do I do it?
That's about all I know about the matter. PU drop. Ah. Sewer. Why is... Ow. 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 Ooh, what's over here? Wait a minute. Hold it. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't push. This means you. Yeah. Genuine companionship. Like, I feel that... And I have some... I know in my life from family members, I have some good models of relationships, which are essentially about half of what they do is jokes and I guess either teasing or just harmless little fighting with each other, just because they're good friends, and it's amazing to see. I feel like there's something further up there, but don't take a lot of time to learn the person I like and know what they dislike and be a person of comfort and good energy for them. And yeah, that's a good way to go around it. I suppose the other thing is that lands me as that is the thing. It ends up being a good friend more than anything, which is honestly the closest I have to an approach.
Devilish.
And
Clever.
it also, for as far as I care, good friend or anything more, same thing. Works out just as well. Is there... Let me check if there's even anything up here. Nope, I don't think so, so I'm not going to keep on doing that. What's up here? Yes, that is the end goal of any relationship, friendship or otherwise. A player 2. That is truly the highest option on Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Doctor.
Yep, there was absolutely nothing up there. Sewer control room. Hell yeah. Trying to use friend zone because it's kind of misogynist ways. If you, yeah, it's, and that's also part of it. Is it's like if you're looking at, oh, I got a good friend, this is great, versus, oh, she friend zoned me. Like that's two different ways to look at something, and one is a lot more negative and completely disvaluing the fact that you now have a good friend. Yeah. Friend. Yeah. And I feel on some levels like a good relationship is kind of the same thing. A friend you can be comfortable be yourself around. I guess these are just holes.
Devilish.
Sweet.
Clever.
Well, there's one atom here, so I... Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's through here. He's... swims duck. True. This is the sewer full of toxic waste, so who knows what wonderful hot nonsense could be happening to his genetic code right about now. Best gymnastics you've ever seen. Back flipping, twisting, gyrating, doing all sorts of things it was never meant to do. And yet here we are, standing as miracles and monsters of modern science. Reminds me of Most stressful levels in Sonic Adventure 2. I actually have never really played many Sonic games, partially because, like... Oh, thanks so much for the work, Dobson. Hope you have a nice night. I guess partially because, like, first console was an NES, then the 64. Ah! What the? That jump scared me. What was that? Yeah, I guess so. Welcome to the genre change. I hope you're having fun. Yeah. Yeah, this is Jolly Roger Bay. Welcome back. Hated that eel the first time. If you drown. Jolly Dodger Bay. I feel like I'm either going to get got from behind or something else horrible is going to happen. It was just never a series I really got into. Like, at least for the classic games, I never had any Sega consoles or anything like that. So, like, I never had a... Ow. Well, that... You know, if it's stupid and it works, it still works. But so I never had a chance to play any of the classic ones. I didn't even see that Adam there. And then at that point, I was just... Afterwards, I never really thought of it, just because it was...
How do I do it?
You started hearing things of, like... The series kind of fell off. Sewer rat. Chase. Well, hell. This really has turned into a horror game. What is it about sewers that unleashes the sheer primal fears of humanity? Ah! Basically, the earlier section reminded me I have to... Oh, that is awful of having to both complete it under a strict time limit with regular concerns of... Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the Atom. Don't drown. Ooh, hell yeah. Garbage chute. There it is. No, I already missed it. Dang it. Oh, I guess we're just surfing now. Oh, and all the... Of course there's obstacles. It's a timed level. You have to, at some point, have horribly restrictive obstacles that makes it way harder than it needs to be.
Yeah. How do I do
Let's just... Yeah, throw on all the stressful things you can and see... That's how you traumatize a hedgehog. That hedgehog has trauma now. Given a perfectly good hedgehog anxiety. Totally coolest animation. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I'd love to hear. Recommendation. You make Sonic EXE. Water enemies, water currents pushing backwards, holding your breath, and a little more air pocket. Don't worry about it. I honestly don't really care about links until somebody, like, gives me a good reason to care, and so far, like, everyone has been, like, good about it. About Sonic EXE. Well, if it's anything like Mega Man, those were... Ah! flipped off the control stick. No, because I never really have gotten into creepypastas, because back when they're like huge and popular,
How do
I was a complete and total scaredy cat and never enjoyed anything horror growing up. I think something broke inside of me at some point, and I started really enjoying that and like hardcore body horror and shit like that. One time in the far past of voiceover school, I got to see and hold an original animation cell of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs signed by the original beat. That is fucking amazing. Like the old animation cells that was signed to, like that is like history, especially for like, because you can draw a pretty strong line between Disney and, first of all, they did so many things for animation and the industry and just everything. Ooh, there it is. Ah! Oh, for Rogue and Knuckles. And that isn't just right. Sonic can't swim. I was wondering about that, but Max Goof attended my school, and I did get to see the TV animation studios. Hell yeah, that is amazing. But yeah, I was thinking the whole time. Yeah, I can see that would be stressful considering Sonic cannot swim, and never put two and two together that no, it wouldn't be a Sonic level.
You can depend
Yeah,
on me.
because I know, like, one of my favorite facts is, like, the original Astro Boy from 60s or 70s had and scripts for stuff. Oh, that is so cool. Oh. Since you have 12 atoms, the guest can let you go in. Just don't tell anyone I did this. Thank you. Showing Mario's. Right, but Sonic had a life jacket on for that stage. I remember those games. Which was one of my favorite things. Like, yeah, the life jacket. Ah, my lunch money. Yeah, if I remember right, statistically speaking, he was one of the absolute worst swimmers because his style was essentially, it was called underwater running. And what? How? I am stuck in a loop of being shaken down for pocket change. I got stun locked. Dang it. But no, that was a fun thing they did to nod to the fact that Sonic is canonically an awful swimmer. But yeah, like what I was saying with the old Disney like animations and comics, they were a huge inspiration for, and I haven't really thought or looked at this for a long time, so I forget the names. But I know it was like the Donald Duck comics in particular were a huge inspiration for like the original Astro Boy, which is like part of the reason that Astro Boy only wears pants, because it was a shout out to Mickey Mouse.
You can depend on me.
Yeah, this is definitely a Half-Life level in vibes and feeling. Oh, right, and Sonic was also in that, like, era of the 90s where they gave everyone kind of weird lore to see what would stick, including chili dogs, which, you know what? Best thing you can put on a hot dog, chili. It just tastes so good. Like, chili, cheese, onions. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to get something to eat after I'm done with this.
Very clever.
Because I'm getting hungry. Here, take this. Sonic X adaptation of the Sonic Adventure 2 story was weird. Ah! Right, we have to play Hot Potato. Yeah, because they had like a run of Archie comics, Sonic and Mega Man, that I know the Mega Man ones were considered actually pretty good. No! Get out of here with this! They had to Right, they had to reimagine this. Because I know that there were Sonic spin-offs that did have human characters aside from Eggman. Although there's a couple one. A secret. I remember hearing of that, like, and you know what? Good for her. Of like all the weird things and like the amazing stuff like that. And I suppose the best thing they can do with it. Oh, dang it. Nope. Nope, that actually worked. Color me impressed. I didn't expect that. Like, I honestly believe that when you have this weird mess of lore like Sonic does, one of the best things you can do for it is just straight up embrace it. Like, Doom is one of the best examples of a game that did that, because they were working with the original games that had zip for lore. Like, they had some stuff in the instruction manual that was more fluff than anything.
Marvin will know not to try and fight with. Duck Dodgers.
But then they also had a series of novels that they had some reference to in the games. Oh yeah, that was my pirating. I think Duck Dodgers started it, like the joke for Duck Dodgers. Actually, let me finish my first thought. But then they had the Doom comic, which I think I have a link to. There it is. The Doom comic, which is a hilarious read, and is where the new game got their rip and tear mantra. Rogue was already a secret agent for the president's office originally, but now it's more expanded because there's more humans, right? See, it's lore like that one of the best things the new Doom games did, they reference the comics, they have some references to the novel, especially with the name Flynn Taggart, and they just rolled everything in and said, no, this is all canon. They even mentioned some fan stuff, like the brutal finishers in that game were from a Doom mod, Brutal Doom. I got you now, you pesky varmint. Make yourself comfortable on that cell floor, because you're staying here for a real long time. No one has ever escaped from my spaceship. Worlds collide in eternal horizons. It is...
Yeah. How do I do it?
It is such a mood, and I absolutely love things like that. Hey, Yosemite Sam, a rootin' toot and shootiest, whatever the rest of his dang intro is. Ow, but fair. I both love and hate this level, because it was always... Ow! How dare! It was always one that I kind of dreaded because you were away from your ship when it started. Ouch. So you couldn't, like, save and had to play through to a point. What crimes is that chicken in for? What did they do? I need to know. Right, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a huge problem. I don't think I can get around this guy. Ow. That's fair. No, run! Yeah, they're stupid, but in a kind of endearing way. I'll admit to being the person who makes a machine and... What is it? No. Ouch! Boom! Another Yosemite Sam noises. Yeah, it's always a highlight to build, like... I always call them inhumane eggs because that's pretty much what they are. But, like, you get a 1-block space in the center. You throw a whole bunch of eggs. You put a dispenser in the back. Oh, I was clear. Power it with, like, a repeating redstone circuit. Just load it with eggs so that it shoots out. And put a piston on top, preferably sticky so you can push a block down into there. Ah! What if I got stuck on a pirate? Arrgh. And boom. As many eggs as you want, and if you need some meat, you just pull the lever and squish them. Alright. It's time for the jailbreak. Be free! Nope. Ah! Ah! They are relentless. Sorry, but your penance is not done. Also, I just want to say that the music in this game, again, proves my point of how good game music can be. Ow. 'Cause this is... I don't want to just... Hopefully it'll get... When the alarm's done, hopefully you can hear it. Because it's just good jail music. And... Yeah, no, point taken, point taken. That is... That's on my end. This is kind of like a low, slow, sort of sad violin that fits the vibe of both a little bit seafaring and a little bit just... This is sad prison music. Where's the exit? I'm guessing where this guy came from. Ahoy? Actually, true, the sounds are... This is definitely a louder game. Leave me alone! Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Final escape. Yeah, I will admit, it's a little bit of that mixing where you can't quite... Uh-oh. Ah, flailing.
How do I do it?
Welcome to Zen. Most disappointing last level. Ah! What the hot nonsense was that? And I've never finished Zen in Half-Life 1 simply because it was just that. That is the vibe of Zen. It was it lived up to its reputation of being a little bit of a, well, very much a disappointing conclusion to Half-Life. Like the rest of it, amazing. Zen in particular, I recommend you can go up to the Gonarch, because that's just a fun boss. But at that point, I would just go and play Black Mesa. Ooh. Ooh, yes, let's hear it. Always down for fun suggestions. Yeah, it was just beta. It was an interesting concept, but Simpsons Hit and Run. I think I remember playing that on like an arcade machine or something similar. Because that... I'm going to have to look into... Oh, I guess we're just doing it that way. Doing it manually. I remember hearing like only good things about that console game, right? Ow. Oh, we got it. That's the important part.
How do I do it?
Hell yeah. Literally goated.
Devilishly clever.
Not that one.
Devilishly clever.
This one? Nope.
Gad, how do I do it?
Devilishly clever, he says, as he gets absolutely wrecked
Very clever.
twice in a row. Do you know what? Beat Daffy. Ooh. Okay, so this is what we need more in video game music. We need more stacks and violins.
You can depend on me.
Just a old guy doing repairs or something else. I don't know. Well, I guess we have to sabotage. True. Probably more likely. Or that. Elmer's spaceship.
Devilishly
I think there's... You can break or push something. See that? Yeah. It was, however, not stabby. It didn't have a knife attached to it. Which... That is my favorite, like, theoretical Tumblr posts of... get back here. You. Of how humans have the ability to just imprint and love just about anything. So if you were, say, on a... There we go. On a spaceship, eventually somebody would fall in love and name one of the Roombas. Eventually something like a knife would get taped to the top of it, and they'd be making a... Oh, you sure you taking the time to search everywhere? Meh. They make like a news feed for it. Collisions, bumps. Yeah. Right, gotta sneak up on this one. Collision, bumps, nicks, and wounds.
You can depend on me.
Got it. So that's... There's one more. It has to be over here. And they would love it. I have an idea. Can we punt a Roomba into that? Come on, buddy. Nope, we cannot.
Woohoo!
I know there's a weird trick to that one. Oh, right, it's push it in. I knew there was push something here. Of course, of course. How long is... Oh. Oh, asking you again to
You
answer.
can depend on me.
There. Yeah, it's amazing. This, for as small as it was on the outside. So, I perpetually have a desire for Taco Bell. So, I have all my atoms now. Doesn't really matter as long as you're trapped in this prison ship. Yeah, I think Elmer was working for Yosemite. But yes, Taco Bell is, as far as I'm concerned, I try not to eat a ton of fast food because it's like, in all honesty, a lot of it isn't really that good and even worse for you. But Taco Bell will always be the... For as bad as it is, it's such a good craving food. Like, I always want Taco Bell of some form. Like the beefy burritos are just good. Count my calories. Hell yeah. That... You're counting calories and know that, nope, I've eaten well enough. Then yes. Actually, I should probably figure something. Launch bay, cargo bay. Alright. To do something like that too, because... Well, the bigger problem is that I have it, like, budgeted out of... Yes, I have this much just dining out and stuff like that. Using... Damn! That is a whole other level of impressive. Because my problem of why I never... I mean, hey, if it works, like they do post and show, like, how much calories something is, so you can actually use that to your advantage. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, hey. So Lola. I'm here to avoid all the robots and Sam. Here's a try to help you get through Yosemite to Sam's spaceship. Good luck.
Oh, boy,
Oh, we completely missed her in the last one. Oh.
You can
There we
depend
go.
on me.
Like, I never have the money for it, because I usually see something shiny I want inside. Ooh! That's about the same amount of money away as the amount I have for eating out. Well, I could just not eat out this week. And it has happened with enough frequency that... yeah. Well, something, if it's stupid and it works. Ooh. Large Big Mac meal with no sauce is roughly 1,000 calories, and a whole Red Bear and frozen classic crust pizza is another 1,000. That's daily calories plus whatever exercise I did for half an hour. Huh. I suppose the only thing is if you're like, if on top of, can only enter this door by blowing up the door. Bada, 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 boom. And whatever roughage, yeah. Okay, thank you for coming by and talking today. I really appreciate it. It's good. Always good seeing you around. Enjoy your lurk. Jump over the bigger Roomba. Yeah, no, like if the only caveat is that you're not looking at specific like reduced sodium or reduce this sort of thing, then yeah. Oh yeah, this is totally a 64 level. Oh, shoot, not friend. You're thinking specifically, TikTok Clock had the TikTok Clock Wet Dry World. Oh, I have. Oh, of course, that's what those do. I've beaten a Hat in Time, plus Seal the Deal and Yakuza Metro, and that is such a fun game. Like they do old style collectathon so well, and also it's hat themed. It's the best hat collectathon themed hat simulator. All right, maze. It's really building off the legacy of TF2. Where am I going? Where have they gone? But I highly recommend that game and absolutely love it. Yeah, I thought that would happen. But yeah, both of those levels in 64 had, oh, it is timed. Nice. It had wind-up key enemies that would fling you upwards. Oh, there we go. How many layers are there to this? And oh, one atom. Yeah, and that's a good way to think about it. Like, if you're only having 2,000 calories a day plus a little bit of roughage, then instead of having an instance of, oh, I really wish I could eat this, oh, I really miss eating this, or nope, I can't do it anymore, I'm gonna cheat and break the diet of just, no, I'm eating, dieting with the stuff I like. You're probably actually going to, chicken, making a break for it. Like, you're probably actually going to stick with it a whole lot better. Like, yeah, the only thing that matters is calories in a day. It's a really good way to go about it. This way, I guess? Nope, not that way.
Yeah, how do I do it?
Ah! Did it anyway. Now try not break past 2,500. Nice. Ah! Almost! I mean, still, that's flight test range. Let me kick some Roombas for health. Oh, they don't drop anything. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, like, that's a pretty good way to go about it. I don't know what's in the, like, calorie count for what I usually eat for dinner and the like, but bad habit of walk while I eat. Yeah, the urge and tendency to graze is definitely omnipresent. Ah! Especially if you just kind of get into the mindset of opening various cupboards and the fridge, freezer, and just grabbing, this looks tasty, I'm going to eat this, and just keep on finding more stuff to eat. Yeah, that'll kill you. So cut out rice from the diet.
How do I do it?
That'll probably do a lot. You know what I try to eat is like a little bit of smaller amount of meat, more vegetables, and then if I'm really hungry, like some other side, like either go for filling, or oh, in a house where I eat nothing, yeah, like that's cutting out a staple.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Ah, almost. My rice like 4 or 5 times a year. Damn. That's kind of hard for me because like whenever I make chicken, one of the easiest things to repurpose just like a basic base chicken app into is stir-fried rice. Ah, keep on falling off. Dang it. Which that alone has like 2-3 cups of rice in it, and like it's good for leftovers for like a week. Oh, spaghetti. That too. Ah, come on. Especially because if you make a good sauce, like, keep on missing. Last time I made it, I couldn't find the type of sauce I like, so I got like a basic garlic and cheese. Okay, 3 to 4 days in a row, a year near the end. Yeah, it's a good thing that heats up well. Like, it's good leftovers. Heck, you can freeze it and it'll last for a long time. Huh.
Very clever.
Well, I'm not going to question that. But like a good sauce with, and I am sorry if this is going to cause some spaghetti cravings,
Yeah.
but
How do I
onions, garlic, mushrooms, peppers, all like sauteed, cooked up real good. That's just, gotta have onions. And I found that I picked up a habit of just loving mushrooms in just about anything. Oh, what does this guy have to say? If you want to find the exit, you should try pushing on everything. Push, push, push. Ooh, yes, ground beef. That is for sure a requirement.
How do I do it?
That's almost goes without saying. Gotta have some ground beef. Where is it? Like that type of red sauce all mixed up together. It's just good. People say that spaghetti, Oreo ice cream, that sounds even better. Found it. Oh, no, I found the start of the solution. Yeah, it's dinner and dessert. Gotta have both. Like that spaghetti, fried rice, and mac and cheese. Oh, please do. Mac and cheese, I found a good recipe, but I also need to... Pizza. Oh, that does sound good. I need to tweak it a little bit. Because last time I put in some leftover pork chop and it just wasn't good. He's going for freedom. He's going for freedom. He is still going for... He went for freedom.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Proud of you, Gossamer. Proud of you. Boy went. Like, last time in mac and cheese, it used 2 or 3 bags of cheese. A good amount, like butter, I told you all my bad food ideas. You'd love or hate it. Probably love it because I'm gonna admit, a lot of the stuff I cook, at some point, the phrase, and just dump the entire bag of cheese in there is probably mentioned. I also kind of have the tendency to just, when I get going, grab random stuff and throw stuff in the mix and see what works. Usually works well. Like stew, casserole. What about guard room? I feel like I missed something back there. Right. First person shooter. Because why not? It was strafing. Ah. I always love good recipes. Because there's a time when I just kind of got into the habit of I don't have the mental energy to think stuff up. I'm just going to do... Ow. I'm just going to do super basic stuff like just oven bake everything. That went on for some time, to the point where I honestly just got sick of everything. And, like, past couple of weeks... Ooh. Thanksgiving meal of mini corn dogs, tater tots, chicken wings, pizza rolls, spaghetti, Caesar salad, breadsticks, mac and cheese, roast rotisserie chicken, fried chicken, burgers, fried hot dog, BBQ chicken steak, and ice cream sundaes. A new tradition. That sounds absolutely amazing. Because, like, one thing my family does a lot is beer can chicken, which, for those who don't know it, is you take, like, a roasting chicken, a smaller one, a can of, like, an empty pop can or beer can or whatever, fill it with a bit of water so when it cooks, it boils up and... Ow! I walked right into it. Cooks and moistens the inside, and then you shove the can right up the chicken's rear. Yeah. It tastes amazing. If you can get over the defilement you're about to undergo to the chicken, which I think is still not as horrible as a turducken. Like, it's a bit better than stuffing a duck with a chicken and stuffing that whole mess into a turkey. Okay, this side seems a bit easier. Like, I will definitely be the first to push back against the idea that no, it's not Thanksgiving unless you have a turkey and all of this. Because, oh no, there's only one item. Where do I go from here? Because I have had so many good things, like, guess back the way I came. Like, had lobster tail, like the typical turkey and ham, like that's still a good option. Steaks, beer can chickens, whole mess of things. Like, it's just the true meaning of the season, as far as food's concerned, is just make something that you can make something big, special, and that you can make an event out of it. And just enjoy eating and cooking it. There we go. So I love how the robot guards in this area have, like, regular looking flintlock pistols, but in order to get around the fact that they shouldn't have guns, they sound like pop guns. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. A good spread across the entire day? That would be incredible. Also, just... I will admit, that whole spread of yours is a little bit intimidating to imagine sitting down to and saying, I am going to consume all. Granted, I would take that challenge on heartbeat. Ow!
Hurting.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Like, that's... Whenever you have a big spread like that, whether it's a barbecue spread or Thanksgiving, you just take it as like a sampler platter, like Glutton's charcuterie. Oh, forgot the tacos. I knew something was missing. Like, is it Thanksgiving without the tacos? Without rolling up a soft shell? Think we can both agree. And not. That reminds me on the topic of horrible culinary ideas. Worst thing I ever did. In college, we had these like, one of my roommates had a pizza tray, which is, you know, just circular baking sheet, essentially. Pizza-shaped baking sheet. And I got the idea one night when I was in the apartment alone, a little bit drunk, that what I was going to do was make nachos on this thing. And granted, when I say a little bit drunk, more sober than you're thinking. So, I filled an entire, like, deep dish-sized pizza tray full of tortilla chips, covered it with an absolutely massive amount of cheese. We had some, like, leftover ground beef, too, so I put that on top. Baked it in the oven. Turned out absolutely amazing. Like, I would oven bake nachos again just for the flavor and taste. However, there was enough for everyone in my apartment to have a good amount. I should not have eaten the whole thing in one sitting. But I did it anyway. And my roommates came back to find me curled up on the couch cursing my decisions. Worth it. Just completely worth it. Ow. Where's he? Is that the exit or the entrance? I don't know. Exit.
Yes. How do I do it?
Exit. Exit, exit. Huh. Power generators. I mean...
You're despicable.
Ah. I mean, hey, having good ideas
Aha.
for what to make is like the first thing. The other part of it is following instructions. Here.
You're despicable.
Dang it. Oh, good. It doesn't make me start over from nothing.
Devilishly clever.
There we go.
Yes. How? Dodger.
Yeah.
Devilishly clever.
Also, my mouth is really sore right now for the sheer reason that I have this weird tradition of whenever I get back into...
Yes. How?
Hell yeah. I appreciate that. But whenever I get back into Final Fantasy XIV, like I have recently, I always buy a bag of beef jerky. And every time it's always just a little bit too tough. I eat a bit too much of it too fast in one sitting. almost got me there. Almost actually got me with that. I got bacon jerky. Ooh, that sounds good. This stuff's steak strips. Oh, and brownies. Yeah, that sounds really good. That'll happen. Where's the way back up?
Hello?
Not there. Because I just made a loaf of banana bread the other day, like... Oh. I don't need to do that. Oh no! Oh, the end of the chocolate turtles! I got a chocolate rabbit from, like... What the... How did I even get hurt there? From, like, 75% off Easter
How do I
candy.
do it?
Half tempted to do the thing where you bite off an ear, fill it with chocolate syrup or like melted chocolate chips and make it a solid chocolate rabbit. Oh, it's probably over there. The way back up, if you fall. Oh, no. I found it. It's just really dark and blends in. Ah! But yeah, anything sweet like the banana bread that I made. Because what happens is that for work, I mean, where's 3 chocolate turtles is my breakfast. Understandable. I can get behind breakfast like that. Breakfast of champions. Probably. Ow!
One out all over the world.
Well, I just had a bunch of extra bananas, and this time I actually had all this stuff for banana bread. It's about half gone already. I regret nothing. It turned out well. Ooh, whole small pieces. Okay, these swings are so fast. And yeet! Because dang it! Oh wait, we haven't had to deal with a flickering blue screen in quite some time. Yeah, I was just going
How do I
same. Damn, talk about same wavelength. Because I just realized that that kind of stopped.
devilishly clever? Oh no.
Shit. There's one brain cell, and it is pinging across us like mad. I think it might have just been that I haven't used the 64 in some time and need some time to, like, properly warm up. So hopefully next stream it'll be a lot smoother and a bit more reliable. Well, that's good to know. I love a problem that solves itself. Like, that is the best category of problem to have. One that just goes, away. Okay, this time we'll get revenge on the seesaws. This time, next time we will get revenge on the seesaws. Oh shoot, I just remembered something. My mom has wanted to watch these, and because she remembers. Save it. She remembers watching everyone play this game.
Easy, stomach. Don't turn over now.
I didn't know he said that. You'd say that if you let it on that long enough. That's fun. But she said she at least wanted to stay around long enough to hear someone yell, Dodgers in the 24th-and-a-half century. So there we go.
Very clever.
Ooh, do we have enough for the boss, or do we have to go back through? Hopefully. 'Cause I'd like... we probably have to go back through because I did a bad job finding stuff. Oh! Oh no, we're good. Hell yeah. Sam's fight.
Very clever.
Welcome to FPM. Ready now for the final fight with you. Prepare yourself. Oh, excuse me. I just remembered I have an important meeting and I really must go. Sorry, but we'll have to have our final fight another time. But don't be afraid, I'll leave you with Sam. He's going to take good care of you.
That's a big idea.
The classic trapdoor. Hey, short stuff. Nope. I know, there's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. I swear. I guess we'll have to settle for a Yosemite shattering kaboom. Same energy, but smaller. That missed. Oh, Gossamer's just flown out there living his best life. Happy for him. Look at him go. Look at the boy. I'm gonna shoot you now. Also, I just love the vibe of the fight being two people continuously running around the bridge of a spaceship. Like, there's no epic or... So what's for dinner? Oh, I was just eating some beef jerky. They're steak strips. And worth the pain that they cause. But I did have some tuna and mixed veggies for dinner, proper. Which those are always good. Like some... Oh! Hell yeah. And I just love the fight of being the same... You can put yakety sax to it and it's the same vibe. But yes, I highly recommend steak strips. They are a little bit different than regular jerky, but... Why is the tomato blushing? Because it saw the salad dressing. I love that.
That'll teach that varmint not to cross this space pirate.
Boom. Ah, I love that. How do I save? Like, is it just checkpoint based? I think... No, I think if you enter back into the spaceship... Is that no prompt to save? Oh yeah, he's got the bodysuit on. He is ahead and fashion conscious. But I think just in the interest of actually having...
Are you ready?
There we go. Having more game to play than just one planet, because these go... That was 3/5 of the game just gone. I think I'm going to go be looking for someone to raid quick. Oh, that is just me. Let's see. Oh, sweet. I think we have someone. going to raid Undyne, who she's got a version 2 model debut coming up this Saturday. And right now she's playing Dredge. But yeah, she's great, whole lot of fun. She's fish going fishing. But yeah, say hi and think train. Just because it's a iconic yell. That's our raid message. Everyone say hi, and thank you so much for coming along, talking, and pairing through the blue flickering screen of Uncertain Doom. I'll be back this Thursday playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. That seemed like a whole lot of fun. And hope you all have a nice night. See you around.